Good morning. Welcome to the AARP Arkansas Small Business Survey Press Conference. I'm Mandy Shoptaw, the Associate State Director of Communications and Outreach. And for those of you from our press group, if you'll look inside your package, you'll see that there is a run-of-show that lists the names and titles and correct spellings of the presenters today. And you'll also find inside a handy infographic with details about the small business survey. And there are proposed solutions being floated here at the Capitol, and we'll address those here in just a bit. And in your press package, you'll also find a QR code that will take you to the photos and videos from today, and you're welcome to use those as you see fit. At the end, we'll be happy to take some questions from the floors. And right now, I'd like to bring to the podium AARP Arkansas State Director, Ashley McBride.
Good morning, and thank you for that introduction, Ms. Shoptaw. I am Ashley McBride, State Director for AARP Arkansas. AARP Arkansas is an innovative champion for the 50-plus population through impactful advocacy, community engagement, and education that empowers people to choose how they live as they age. We are here today to discuss important issues for AARP's Arkansas constituents around small business owners and employee options for retirement savings. AARP Arkansas's nearly 300,000 members are looking for opportunities to support and save for retirement through payroll deductions, making it easier to save through retirement without having to wait for the 60 to 65 plus range. Past arguments have been that workers already have an option or several options to save for retirement by simply opening accounts on their own. However, research has shown that the vast majority do not take the initiative to open their own savings accounts. Small businesses in Arkansas are growing, and they are an important constituency around this vital issue. In 2023, Arkansas had 268,000 small businesses, which are about 99% of the state total business counts. Also, in 2023, small businesses in Arkansas employed nearly 43,000 people with 1 to 19 employees and over 5,000 people with 20 to nearly 500 employees. Small businesses in Arkansas contribute significantly to our state's economy and have a global impact on our country. For that reason, we are going to have a wonderful survey that our ASD, Associate State Director Chris McCoy, is going to share more about.
Thank you, Ashley, and thank you all for attending this morning. In October of last year, AARP Arkansas conducted a survey of small business owners in Arkansas to ask their opinions on retirement saving options in the state. It should come as no surprise that small business owners want more residents and workers to save for retirement. In fact, some of the key findings from the survey are 91% of our Arkansas small business owners think more should be done to encourage Arkansas residents to save for retirement, with over half of them saying a lot more should be done. Nearly 2/3 of those are concerned about their employees not having enough money for health care or living expenses when they get to retirement age. Some other findings: 81% of those surveys expressed concern that Arkansas residents have not saved enough for retirement and could end up reliant on public assistance programs in the future. 79% of Arkansas small business owners would support legislation to establish a privately managed, easy, and low-cost Arkansas retirement savings option. And then 88% of those surveyed think Arkansas lawmakers should support legislation to create a public-private retirement savings option. And now, AARP's Associate State Director of Communications and Outreach, Mandy Shoptaw, will share why these results matter and share a solution to the concerns raised by small business owners.
Thanks, Chris. So you heard some pretty amazing statistics about the Arkansas Small Business Survey. The main one being this right here, that employers want lawmakers to help them come up with a cost-effective solution to help their employees save for retirement. So let me share with you a few statistics. Did you know that over half of Arkansas's private sector workers do not have a way to save for retirement through their paychecks? And did you know that Americans are 15 times more likely to save for retirement if they can do so through their paychecks? Did you know that 30% of Arkansans depend solely on Social Security as their primary source of income in retirement? 30%. Did you know that not having a retirement savings account means that Arkansas retirees are more likely to be dependent on taxpayer-funded programs? So what's the answer? Well, it's pretty simple. It's called Arkansas Save. Arkansas Save is a public-private retirement savings option that would be offered by small businesses to their employees through a payroll deduction. The employees choose the amount they contribute, or they can opt out of contributing altogether. So it's fully in their control to take advantage of securing their financial future. Small businesses are the backbone of this state's economy, from hairstylists and freelance photographers to family farms and mom and pop shops, even construction families like mine. I grew up in a small business, so I understand these issues. Many small businesses want to offer retirement savings as options, but don't because of how much it costs, which is why Arkansas Save doesn't place a burden on small businesses. No setup cost, no mandatory matching, just a simple payroll deduction of the employee's choosing, or not. They can choose to opt out. And if that's not good enough news for you, the folks over at the Pew Research have done research that these public-private retirement savings options could save Arkansas taxpayers an estimated $2.7 billion in public assistance programs over 20 years just by adopting Arkansas Saves. $2.7 billion over 20 years. That's pretty amazing. A public-private retirement savings account like Arkansas Save helps our state's small businesses get a leg up in today's competitive job market because people are saying they want to work where they can save for their futures. And here's one of my favorite aspects about Arkansas Saves. It's a retirement savings option that can be taken from job to job. Now, at this time, I'd like to bring Chris and Ashley forward, and if anyone has any questions, we'll be happy to answer those. And we really appreciate you all being here this morning. Questions? So it is not a surprise to us because AARP has been working on this issue across the country. And so we're seeing this trending even in states as close to us as Missouri. Is that correct, Chris? Yeah. So yes, we're seeing this being very successful in many, many parts of our country. Any other questions? All right. Anything else? All right, thank you all so much for being here.